Hmm. Man, this is hard to figure out here. Hold on, guys. Damn it. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Awesome.
Sugar, Splenda?
No, I'm good. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, the apple juice is amazing. Fresh apple juice. And look at the. Oops. Okay. Wait till you see. Reporting live from the French Cafe. I'm not playing anymore. Okay. This is going to be the best breakfast ever, bar none. And game over. Game over. We're finishing that today. This is gonna make that potato look like a joke. Okay. Oh my God. Oh. Marster. Hi, baby girl. Hey, girl. Dave. It's really hard to keep this camera right because there's a million holes in the table, so the legs are just going down the holes. Tony Hoban, Miss Diva's in the house. This is gonna be so crazy. You guys are never gonna forgive me for this one. I just said, you know what? That's it. We're going for the throat. We're not even screwing around. This is it. I don't think I'll do another breakfast video after this, probably ever. Or I mean, I guess it's possible. There's a few things that I could, but it's gonna take something. It's gonna. I don't know. You guys tell me after you see this. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, I'll still rock the lunches and the dinners, but I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do about breakfast after this. I just don't. I don't know what the hell we're supposed to do. I'm gonna need an idea from you guys, honestly. Oh my God, here it comes. Oh, crap. Awesome, thank you.
No problem.
What? Hold on. What? Oh no. Okay. This is Banana Foster's French toast from the French Cafe. What's up, Sin? Hi, Andrea. Billster. Bananas Foster's French toast. Okay, now we gotta do some syrup. Oh my God! Ready? Okay, ready, guys? Okay, hold on. What the hell is this? Is that ice cream? That's ice cream. Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at this. Oh my God! What? What is happening? Open up, chat. Oh my God! What? 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 What is happening? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, call the cops. What the? What? What? Oh my God. And that's real whipped cream. That's not the squirty. Oh, dude. What? Cappuccino, apple juice. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wish I could get a piece of this to Tony Hoban right away. And to Rennie and Rennie's mom. Here, Rennie's mom. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is happening? This is the most soft. It's like a pillow. It's a French toast pillow. No. Whoa. The bread is so soft, you could clean your glasses with it. Oh my God. I'm freaking out. Oh my God. Lori Marie. Oh my God. Fam. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. The bread is so soft you could wax your car with it. But yet it still has a crust. Like, that's almost impossible. Oh my God. That's it. Oh my God. And then they put caramel there. What? What the hell's going on here? Oh my god. Oh my god. I go. Do I have to say it? A plus plus? Are you kidding? What's with this caramel and what's with this ice cream? Oh my god. What the what? 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 This ice cream. It's vanilla bean, homemade vanilla bean. I got what? 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 Oh my gosh, so good. Oh my god, that caramel is so good. Best ice cream ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. Oh. Oh. This is so good. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, and the cappuccino is so good. And it tastes so good coming off the vanilla bean and the caramel. I'm spitting all over the place. Oh my god. Oh. What? Dude, this is one of the best things I've ever had. What the? Oh my god. Mm. Oh my god, the world is ours, mijo. Oh. Oh my god. What the? Okay. Look at this bite. Look at You can't put any more win on this bite. No more win will fit on this fork. The sugar's starting to get me. Oh my god. Okay. That was low-key best bite of all times. Oh my god. Oh. Fam. Oh my god. Uh. Yeah. Oh my god. we need to be making smoking black and white. Look at this. Oh my god, what the? Listen. It's crusty. This is one thing these French do that is so amazing. They can make something crusty, and on the other side of it is duck hair. I mean, a rabbit's belly. But this, it's such an amazing thing they can pull off. I love French cafes. I just love them. Oh my god, are you kidding me with this? See you later, Lauren. Oh my God, I gotta finish this ice cream. Oh, that is just the best ice cream ever. I can't even. I don't even what. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Best ice cream ever. Oh my God. Ugh. Absolutely stunning. Oh. You're making me hungry, man. Hey, me again. Hey, Jersey Jan. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God, that's so crazy. Oh God, someone please get this over to Tony Hoban quickly, please. I need her to be sharing this with everybody. That's like I say, it's hard to believe they can make a something soft as duck feathers, and but be crunchy on the outside. I don't know how they do anything. Oh my God, is cappuccino the greatest thing ever? No sugar, no nothing, no nothing. Oh, so good, and it cuts through all that caramel they made. This right here, I can't even tell you. It's so good. It's not even like caramel. It's like it's so much better than caramel. That's how good caramel is when you make it right. Like nothing's too sweet. Don't get me wrong, it's sweeter than hell. Okay, a hummingbird's head would spin off, but it would be so much sweeter if like I went to an American cafe. You know, you take 3 bites and you go, "Oh, that's great," but now I can't. I'm done. This was on paper the most sickly sweet thing I've ever had in my life, and it wasn't that bad, like sweet wise. It was sweet, but oh, absolutely stunningly awesome. Now we're going to take a walk. I need to walk to Connecticut and back, burn off those last 3 bites. But you know, I did this uh, for all of our sake. You know, um, you guys have a right to know. Hold on here. Okay. It is a glorious morning in the high desert. I don't know if it gets any more pretty than this. It's another 71, 2-degree day. About a 1 mile an hour wind. I don't even know if that's going. And just gorgeous. Yeah, that's not the way you're supposed to do that, bro. That was a phenomenally illegal left-hand turn that person made. Amazingly beautiful day. Hi, Isaac. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Elston Gunn. So good to see you, sir. Sir Elston Gunn, multiple time made man around these parts. And I want to give a huge shout out to Elston Gunn and Marcia Smith. Can you please put up 1,000 hearts for both of them? Because they've gone so far out of their way for me. I can't even tell you how crazy special they are to me. So I'll say that over and over again, happily. You know, the park I was at a couple days ago, they stocked the lake with rainbow trout, and you can catch 3 of them. That's one of the best eating fish ever. It's a good thing I don't live. Funny thing is, my baby actually lived a mile from there and didn't even realize. I didn't realize it when I went there. But at one point, she did. And that's a hell of a park. And we're going to go to another one that's mind-boggling probably tomorrow. Absolutely mind-boggling. But let's see. Oh God, trout is so good. Yeah, this is such a beautiful area. This is where I live. And so I was going to touch on something else too regarding the evils of Scientology. Something that I wanted to put a little bit of more words into. And and why it's so damaging to children, okay? And for those who are hearing this for the first time, I was a born-in child auditor in Scientology, and It was absolutely hell. It destroyed my family and myself. One of the most despicable, evil, disgusting, horrific things you could do to a child. And it is in Scientology, okay, to catch people up who don't know. They have what's called a tone scale, and it basically goes, it just sort of codifies all the emotions you could possibly have, okay, and anything from below 2.0 is known as irrational behavior. So like empathy, apathy, sympathy, anything like that, fear, regret, whatever, it's irrational. And they need you to believe that. Okay, so what they do is they have drills designed to make that possible. And you do these drills ad nauseum for years and years on almost every course you do on their bridge to total freedom, which is, of course, an absolute joke, the bridge to destruction and bankruptcy. And so you do these drills that get you where you can deliver auditing, which is how they make their money, besides selling courses, is by selling auditing. So for $200 an hour, $500 an hour, whatever the hell it is, I don't even know what it costs nowadays, you can rid yourself of those things which hold you back and make it impossible for you to be the amazing person you should be, okay, and to regain those things that you lost. So that's the idea. It's all completely untrue and unobtainable. But in order to make you an auditor, you hear things, the most debased, awful, pain-filled, and regrettable things someone goes through, and then you help them identify all such earlier similar incidents, okay, in Dianetic processing. And imagine a 6-year-old kid, okay? I mean, not 6-year, I'm sorry, 6th grader. That's what I meant. I'm old. A 6th grade kid. They look like they should be in diapers, okay? That's how old I was when I got to listen, to people's craziest, most debased things. And it's impossible. All the feelings we have are natural. So it's Scientology's job to make sure that you don't believe that. They work every hour of the day to make sure you believe anything that happens to you, you're responsible for. So if something bad happens to you, it's because you did some bad stuff earlier this lifetime or previous lifetimes. That's why these things are happening to you. But you deserve it. And that you don't have any empathy or sympathy, because we have those feelings naturally. And then in Scientology, you figure out a way to deaden them and to file them away, to file them off. And it takes such an enormous amount of energy, but you're willing to do it because you know if you don't, it can destroy you and your family. You could lose everything. Whatever happens will become an ethics issue, and you'll be in big trouble that you might not be able to get out of. So you immediately deaden those emotions when they come up. You immediately deaden them because your existence, it relies on that. And you know that if people find out, you deserved it. And why did you deserve it? Let's get to the bottom of that. That's all that's going to happen. So you immediately make sure no one knows. So as a child, If you have to hear, and you should be in 6th grade learning about, how not to write so big, and anthills. You're listening to someone tell you how they get sexual gratification by killing animals, and their sounds they make. That's the kind of shit you got to do. And you're a kid. And then you have to make sure nobody knows that you have any issue with anything. And in no way is this hard for you. And you're absolutely ready to go get a Reuben sandwich and do some more auditing. Can't wait to get back in the chair. They get you strong enough where on death's door, no one even knows. So that's the power of that. And you become a perfect stormtrooper. And if you look at that guard who was screaming at William Good, right? Saying over and over and over again, you're a bad father. If you weren't a bad father, your son would still be alive. Something to that effect. And even with William Good right in his face, finger in his eye, he did not move, did not blink, and just kept repeating it. You saw the same thing from Tommy Davis with that English reporter to make him break, okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's what TRs do. And it's the only thing they make you do in every course, over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And not only do you have to do it a billion times, they need you to twin with 100 million other people. So, I mean, I was doing TRs all the time. I doubt there was ever a week where I didn't do TRs. Ever. Okay? And that's what gave me the ability to do that. But what it did was it actually makes you just hyper controllable. Okay? And, they get you to that point where you're willing to fight for your demise, because you already know if you find out you're not right, you won't be able to confront that at all. You'll jump off something. So they got you between a rock and a hard place. But as a child, everyone's treating you like an adult, and you're acting like it because you had to create that valence. You had to create that identity to survive. So what happens is later in life, it also hurts you. It immobilizes you because you believe if anyone sees it or knows what you're going through, you deserve it, number one. You're responsible for it. And it's only going to lead to worse things if people see it. So you become immobile. And it's just paralyzing. And until you realize you're not responsible for it, like comic books in so many ways saved my ass, because it was the only thing I had that showed me what real life was. How crazy is that? But when you grow up in Scientology, that's what it is. And I knew, comics have a 3-4 issue arc, and you'd always see everything, right? Something happens to a good person, everyone is sad, and then they figure out what they can do about it, and then they go get some payback, and then the good guy wins, and we move on, okay? It's like, there was never a point ever that I read a single story where anyone even referred to things that are totally natural as irrational. Never. I knew that couldn't be. I'm not supposed to feel for the person you're telling me you're sexually abusing, who's the same age as me? Are you insane? You put as much thought into those emotions as you do blinking. None. Okay? And that's why, like I said, getting 30 comics a month, it just wasn't real to me that any of this crap we're doing is applicable anywhere else. You know? And then when you see evil attached to stuff, you know it can't be good. You can't be evil and be good. Okay? You know, no matter how much a distended narcissist idiot living in Oregon wants you to believe that it's possible. You can't. You know? So, by her own definition, she's a self-confessed OSA operative. She is self-confessed OSA operative. She told Marilyn, you support someone who supports Nazis, you are a Nazi. Same thing. You support OSA, you are OSA. You distended, disgusting wretch. Anyway. So that is the reality. That is auditing with children. Okay? I knew plenty of adults that blew from the bridge, never to be seen again. Okay? So imagine, the only difference is a child can't run. Okay? And you have to act, you know, no matter how many times they slap you across the face, you have to smile and say, can I have another? Or it's going to get worse. So, you know, that's why I say you come from a high control group. We ignore 90% of the crap that happens to us. We clap back 10% of the time. And then certain people who are off their fucking rockers and are incredibly rude, horrible, will actually say, we are the reason people no longer want to help, which is bullshit. Speak for yourself. All the good people still want to. People who ain't getting their way and are here for the wrong reasons are the ones who had the problem. And like I said, how do you know who the scumbags are? They're the ones who tell you you need to get along with the scumbags. So, fuck those people. And I've always said that and always will. But, that's disgusting auditing is. And to have to act like it's no big deal, it's all good. It's impossible to do that and not pay, because I was burning the candle on every end. And that's why I had to go places so I could scream. Okay? Because I couldn't do that at home. And that all that had to come out, that pressure. It all had to come out. Just steam. And living with it and living in fight or flight. Like, this is why when you're faced with those emotions later in life, they can paralyze you. Because you think you're responsible. And the worst thing that can happen is that you've acknowledged them and then someone else finds out. Things only get worse in Scientology. So, and everything, like the hallmark of Scientology is overkill. That's the hallmark, okay? That is literally the hallmark. That's how you know, okay? Distended degenerates who do 4 and 5 hours a day on the same subject every day, to the point where they're reading transcripts and chat logs because they got nothing to say. Zero content, but they're paid to do it. So they got no choice. But 4 or 5 hours, that is the hallmark of Scientology. Okay. And then the covert shits, that's preen all day and edit their shit 6 times a minute. And, I mean, it's just hysterical. So, the narcissism is just absolutely beyond belief from the distended one and booze, belly. It's just incredible. It's incredible. They thought they should have a TV show. They're called the Snorebirds. Oh my God. I dare anyone to watch the first 4 minutes of when they were feeding their faces at that shithole out back, nicest place you can go in their shit city. And I dare anyone. Every last syllable said, they both start cracking up. There's nothing remotely funny by accident ever, but they can't breathe. It's because it's so funny. It's the most chowderhead bullshit I've ever seen from the two most witless people I know. And never forget, Nora the narcissist is taking money. She literally said she was being terrorized. She cried uncontrollably and then gave herself a short haircut. Not short enough to join the military, but a short haircut. And cried about someone attacking her that has been attacking her for years. How could anyone put up with this? And tried to raise $50,000 to fight it so it never happens again to anyone else, which makes no fucking sense. And then, of course, all she does is attack every single day, all day. So acting like a victim is hysterical. But now she takes money from the same person. So you're for hire officially, by definition, and you have no morals and no ethics. All you got to do is pay her. And you give her enough money, she'll happily lacerate a abscess or two. Stink up the whole place for you, mentally speaking. So that's where we are. And the good news is we don't give a shit. I helped. I did a ton of help for different charities, okay? I never once asked them to build up my channel. Can you help me sell my shit? Could you imagine if I would have went to Project Wildlife and said, hey, I want to make hoodies with your shit on it, Project Wildlife. They would assume immediately, of course, that I was going to sell them so I could give the profit to them, to the charity. But a guy who's been on a sympathy tour for almost 2 full months, for 2 full months now, been on a sympathy tour, was making shirts that said SPTV Foundation and keeping the profit. Only the biggest douchebag on earth would ever think of doing that. I mean, the scummiest of the scum. Let me put Children's Hospital on this and keep the money. Are you kidding me? And 99% of people who bought shirts never knew. They thought that he just took the money that it cost to make the shirt. Just keep it. Hysterical. And then, and like I said, hey, if you guys don't do this and this for me, I'm out. Go fuck yourself. If you're helping with any condition at all, shove it up your ass sideways and get away from us. We don't want you. Okay? Fuck you. If you want anything in return, go away. That's not how you help. Your help needs to be unconditional, and it needs to be supporting us, the people who got run over. Now, I'm not telling anyone to support us. If you don't care about us, we don't float your boat, great. Totally okay. You don't even, no explanation needed. I hope you find something that does, and I hope you can support them. The people who just spend their time hating, You guys are beyond help. We don't want you either. Who gives a shit about you? You would never help us anyway. But we also are aware that 95% of the pro-Scientologist support is all bogus. Completely bogus. The reason that they have those GoFundMes is so you can get anonymous donations for $2,000, which never happens ever. Okay? That's how you get paid. But anyway, people know all this stuff. Never would I can't even imagine, I'm telling Jerry's kids, oh, we're all the same. No, we're not. No, we're not. That's why they're Jerry's kids. Well, you don't know what I went through. Who the fuck asked you? Are you here to support or just piss in the pool? Then shut your mouth and help. And by the way, you can't make us say great job for something that we don't think matters. We came from a cult. We're not going into one. If you ask us ahead of time, we'll fucking tell you. The reason why you don't see us making those phone calls is because we know they don't mean shit. I'm not fighting Scientology one planner at a time. I don't give a fuck. I told you they can put them back anytime they want to. I lived on Berendo when it was Berendo, before it was LRH Way. I lived there. And I don't give a shit that it's called LRH Way. I don't care. It means nothing to me. It means absolutely nothing. I lived there when you could park on the street. You think I give a shit if you can park there or not? No. They're always going to tell people they can't walk up the street. Okay? So what? All you got to do is walk. They won't stop you. And to the people who are trying to stop that, they're not even trying to walk up that street. No one cares. No one cares. Those calls mean nothing. That's why when Henri did one of the first calls ever was a prank where he's like, where can I leave the money in the suitcase? They let him go for 3 minutes or 2 minutes, whatever it was, because they didn't care. No one was listening. He kept waiting to get hung up on, but no one cared. And then when the 2 minutes is up, thank you, next. Okay? I wanted the planters up there. It was the ugliest thing I've ever seen. It made one of their jewels highly unattractive. Okay? So I loved the planters there. I truthfully wish no one did anything, so they would have stayed. If you make a map that doesn't do anything for us, we don't need, is absolutely of no value, and we already have what we need and can get what we don't have whenever we want, we'll ask you if there's something, you could help us with, or you can ask us. But this, oh, we're the same. Fuck you. No, we're not. Okay, you were not a child auditor. Don't fucking tell me we're the same, asshole. Go start your own thing for your people with your 400 problems. And I wish you good luck, okay? And believe me, when you do that, you're going to hope the people who have your back don't spend their time giving you shit while never saying a word to the people messing with you while they act like they're your fucking friend. Can you please treat us at least as well as you do the people who attack us? Fucking idiots. Like we should be spending 1 minute on this shit. You don't bring your fucking problems to us. You bring solutions to our problems to us. And then whichever one we want to use, you help us. That's how it works. And then you were a part of something that made a difference. You don't go, when do I get to get my thanks and get up on the panel? And the fuck is wrong with you idiots? Scumbags. How do I get more? I need... Yeah, I gotta fix your shit now? I got 6.2 million views and 19,000 subs. Okay? And I came straight from MySpace. So don't give me your shit. Okay? And no one put me over. People don't come back when you suck or they don't believe you. That's why you don't grow. So yeah, if you have a channel that hasn't grown in 2 years by a single person, that's a problem. That's a problem. You know, that's a problem. But I don't even care. You're not going to hear me talk about those people because it's literally a joke. It has nothing to do with anything. Nothing. Don't help us. Give one shit. I don't even know. I mean, you don't help us. All you do is give us shit. Fuck off. That would be a big help if you fucked off. That'd be a huge help compared to what you're doing. So, or like I said, you know what? You don't like us. Good. It's mutual. Fuck you and go do what you do. Make your phone calls. Okay, you don't have to try to make us wrong. Go make your phone calls. Go do the real work. You know, telling people who are catatonic and couldn't care less about bullshit. Go, you know, do what you do. Maybe you'll get the planners back down again. Whatever. Go do what you do and leave us the fuck out of your mouth. Will Smith style. Okay? Stop talking about us, you fucking losers, and go to work. How about that? Yeah, I said it. What else is new? That's what I do, if you haven't figured it out. I call bullshit. Fucking, as soon as you catch people in bullshit, they take every advantage. Start making it about them 100%. You know what he said about me? He shouldn't be talking about you at all, because you shouldn't have been talking about you. You know, he shouldn't have been talking about you because you shouldn't have been talking. So, you know, you guys are here for drama and bullshit. You've decided your friends are more important than the people you came here to uplift, and I don't care. It's all good. You're never going to get us to stop protesting. We win. Sorry. And if you cared at all about protesting SIO, you wouldn't be doing to us what you're doing, number one. And you would just, now that you know we think you suck and go fuck yourself, now you can happily just go fight Scientology. You don't need us. Remember, we suck. We don't understand anything. We're idiots. So go ahead and do your thing and fight Scientology. Get after it. Shut your fucking mouths and get after it. Fight Scientology. Fight them. Do something. You don't ever need to speak to me to do that. Ever. You never ever need to speak to me to fight SIO. So, it's all good. You know, but you'll see they're all bad faith, 100% bad faith. That's why they have to talk shit to us instead of go to fight SIO. Because they don't. They act like they're doing me a favor by getting people no one want to see. You know, fuck off. You ain't doing shit for me. Nothing. Rennie sent the torch. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that's exactly what I mean. And I mean what I say. We're done with that bullshit. The good people, isn't it funny how none of the good people have ever done that? Ever. And that doesn't mean that they've agreed with us all the time. Of course they don't. It's impossible. No human can agree with someone 100% of the time. It's impossible, let alone a bunch of people. Okay? But they know where we came from and where we're trying to get and what we're willing to do, what we have done, what we're willing to face, what we're willing to go through with your help. And we do it no matter what, you know, hell or high water. So, you know, the people that support that, we're incredibly grateful, obviously. And you know who you are, and the people in my channel are epic. You guys have always been there for us every second. And whether you agreed with something or not, and you let us blow off steam, you let us be who we are. And like I said, we came from a high control group where you weren't allowed to fight. So guess what happens? Now we fight back 10% of the time, and these pieces of shit then act like we shouldn't be doing that. Fuck you. And they won't fight for us either. We can't fight for ourselves, but they don't fight for us either. You see what I'm saying? Total load of crap. None of those people directly go to the shitheads who attack us and ever say a word, because that would be a waste of time. Oh, but it's totally not a waste of time to waste our fucking time with your bullshit. Okay? And by the way, my opinions are mine. I'm not speaking for anyone else. But I know these motherfuckers are all bad faith, and that's why they wouldn't even touch the things that they should have touched on. If someone cared about me and they found out that what I said, I'm like, what you said was incredibly rude, they would have said, oh, I didn't mean that. But no. Or like I got shit from another creator for something I literally did not do. And there's no timestamp for it because it never happened. Okay? Never happened. And in fact, I put shine on her on that stream that she was bullshitting about. I actually put shine on her channel. And she refused to even acknowledge that. That's called bad faith. Okay? And what happens is if you let your channel get overrun with the scumbags who all were there dedicated to screw us up, a whole lot of you assholes were working for Chum Lee, and then that didn't work out because you're so stupid you didn't realize it was going to happen to you too. And then and now they found themselves with no home, nowhere to go. Why would we care? You know, someone like T, who did nothing but lie about us. All she did is lie and attack Aaron and lie about everything. She lied to all of us that she had no idea what was going on. None, no clue. You know, the whole dusty pitch, total lie. And then what did she? And then the very next day, she's modding for Chum. Okay, her and Rika, No Receipts Rika and Two-Face T, both attacked Eric Levitt, a 38-year-old autistic gentleman who is a big fan of my channel and comes to have fun. He's bedridden. He comes to have fun. Okay, he's a great guy and funny as hell. And they attacked him, real life, and got him completely where he couldn't even talk. He was like catatonic for a month. They called the police on him. The police. Real life. And yet they both have supposedly autistic kids. Okay, it's only disgusting people that I have a problem with. Okay? And a year ago, when I put up the pro-Scientology list, I was 100% correct with everything. 100%. Every last thing I said came to pass. Everything. Exactly the way I said it would. And that's all good. Like I said, we know what we're doing now, and we know how to do it. And we know instantly who's bullshit by what they do. Okay? Fuck what they say. Okay? Like, Journey knew instantly, and that's why she erased it. But she knew instantly that Aaron never used the stupid map. Ever. But she didn't let that stop her from saying that he did. Over and over and over. Okay? So instead of just coming out and saying, hey, I'm calling him a liar, fuck him, you know, whatever, which, because that's just a stupid argument, and 90% of those dumb enough to support that would be gone. supported otherwise would be gone. But she just kept it. She's like, yeah, she just doubled down on it. Just kept going forward. He never even used the stupid thing. No one would know how to use it. For what? What the hell? What would we need it for? But, I mean, can you imagine I'm going to do something you never asked for and have no use for, and then lie about what you did with it, and demand I get props? The fuck is wrong with you? And no one deserves props. You do it because it's in your heart to do it, you scumbag. You don't say, this person, because you're talking about yourself, scumbag. So yeah, this person deserves respect. You don't deserve shit. Do what you do, okay? And get what you get, and then move on or don't. Okay? You don't fucking emotionally blackmail everybody. Fuck you, okay? And your victim Olympics. Shove it all up your ass. And fuck the fuck off. But I let everyone stab me in the face before I get there. Okay? And they're always people who I personally supported financially, and always spoke well of. Like I said, the last one who just had a problem with me a week ago that said I did something I didn't even do, refused to acknowledge I actually put shine on her channel. On this very same stream, she can't show me where I did anything wrong. That's the kind of bullshit I got to put up with. Okay? That is the kind of absolute bullshit I got to deal with. So I'm not doing it anymore. No more emotional blackmail. Go fuck yourselves. Until you're willing to treat me as well as you do the people who fuck with us, you can fuck the fuck off. So, and that's never going to happen. So just stay fucked off, please. Thank you. And that's it. I'm going to deal with the people who like me, obviously. The people are here for the right reasons. And you guys know I've been here 2 years. I haven't changed a thing. Nothing. And that's why I'm absolutely roasted and tattooed, because these fuckers can't buy me. They can't influence me. They can't do shit. I've owned these assholes since the 3rd month I was here and identified them. Okay? And that will never change. So I'll always call it out. And that's never going to be popular, with the people that OSA pays to do business. So anyway, yeah, I don't expect you'll even hear from me regarding those things until after. You'll never about those idiots. I'll never talk about them again. They're not important enough to even wipe my ass with. So it's over. That's done. Done. And you'll see, they're never going to do shit to fight Scientology. They're just going to keep talking shit. I made a phone call. Oh, thanks. Well, that's worth talking shit for a month. Fuck, make 2. You can talk shit about us till fucking March. Idiots. So yeah. We're gonna do what we do and fight, and the real people are never gonna be swayed by the assholes. And just understand why we're ignoring it, because it just doesn't matter. So you don't have to bring it up. It doesn't matter. Just who cares? It just doesn't matter. We used to be like, oh, what happened? No, we don't give a fuck anymore. Who cares? Give a shit. And well, there'll be all new people. All new people. There'll always be new people joining, and there'll always be people talking shit. And we care about the new people joining that actually help. And those people are always going to be part of our family. And the people who do the exact opposite, obviously we don't give a shit about and don't mean anything. So, yeah, we don't lose anything. There's nothing to lose. So if us fighting back on our own behalves 10% of the time makes these assholes not want to fight for us, that just shows you they weren't willing to fight to begin with. Complete joke. And then they can talk about this or other stuff. It's, anything but fighting Scientology. Just run this 100 times and whip your fucking loser asses into something else. Lather. Okay? Or, like I said, prove me wrong and just get back to doing something absolutely worthless. But that you believe, is fighting Scientology. At least do that. That would be great. That would be great. And like I say, you guys have never seen me go off on anyone who didn't deserve it. But once you're going to be a conniving, ornery, fucking, every other sentence has fucking got some barbs in it and some covert shit. Fuck you, okay? And you want to make it about yourself. Fuck you. Okay, that's why the very first thing anyone does who comes in to destroy something will do is say everyone's the same. Remember? That was Chum's battle cry. He always blamed it on some Fukata Indians, You know what the bullshit Indians always said, and totally meaningless nonsense. But the point is, you immediately say Jerry's kids are the same as us. Huh? They wouldn't be called Jerry's kids, asshole, if they were the same. So, them's the facts. And, yeah, them's the facts. So that's how it works. And I know we're totally weird because we don't want people who give us shit around. I know that's so weird. We should be like, yeah, that's great. But again, you know who the assholes are when they tell you should be okay with the assholes. The balls of even acting like you can tell us how we should feel. So incredible. Fucking amazing. And what we should do. Fucking psychopaths. Absolutely amazing. I want credit for what I did. Credit, damn you. I can't stop fucking fawning over the people that helped me. You don't have to worry about getting credit, but find out. You'll see pretty quickly how often I give credit to people who don't do shit. And actually, I even give them credit over and over and over and over and over when they don't even deserve it. I do it. And guess what? They stab me in the face and they don't even acknowledge the fact that I did it. And of all the streams to pick the fight with me, it's one where I actually gave her shine. But she would not even acknowledge it. So bad faith horse shit. Absolutely ridiculous. And that's how I feel. I don't need anyone to agree with anything. That's how I feel. I let you guys know. I just lay it out so you can play it out. Okay? And I think I feel the same way 99% of people would feel. And anyone who says differently, just go ahead and don't be a liar and don't be a pussy. Give me the name and number, okay, of someone you despise who's done you wrong. And let me help them for months and praise them, okay? And then when you're unwilling to praise them, I'm going to give you shit. And then tell me how you're doing with that, okay? You're not going to like it for 1 second. You're going to operate the exact same way I do. So you're a liar and a triple asshole. There you go. How dare you fight for yourself? I'm not going to fight for you, and I ain't doing shit. And I don't even give them shit. I give you shit. But how dare you? Fuck you. So I'm willing to fucking, I've always been willing to say exactly what I feel. And, assholes don't like that very much. Isn't it weird how the good people are totally okay with it? Isn't that weird? In fact, I'm praised for it by the good people. Isn't that weird? Only the fucking scumbags have an issue. How dare you? Yeah, make it about you, fucko. Make it about you. We're not the same. Make it about you. Fraudulent, baseless bullshit. Fuck you. So you're hearing exactly what you should be hearing. And if I got to do, and by the way, I'm never going to stop doing what I do, okay? Which is calling out bullshit while I fucking protest, okay? And you're going to see, within a couple weeks here, you're going to see a change that's going to blow your mind. All of you guys are going to be like, oh my God, okay? And you're going to see things go up threefold, fourfold. I mean, it's gonna be incredible. I can't wait to put shine on what's coming up. And we're gonna have and it's perfect. It's perfect. We want the separation. All you people who don't like us or conditional fuck faces, please fuck off. Join the other people. Do nothing. Do something. Just please fuck yourself away from us. Thank you. And we're gonna move on. Okay, we're gonna have so much fucking content and so much happening. You guys aren't gonna care about any of that shit ever again, and neither are we. And then the next people are it's gonna be absolutely impossible for them to get us even riled up, because we'll know exactly who they are instantaneously. We got them checkmated like a mother. Okay, absolutely checkmated. So you watch the Phoenix rise here in the next few weeks. It's going to be an amazing, amazing time to be on the right side of this, and you're going to feel so, so good. You're going to see the good that this has done also. Okay, you guys are going to feel it and experience it, and it's going to be an amazing thing. So it doesn't matter what they do anymore. Like I say, just know if the shitheads are in a room, you want to make life easy on yourself, don't go in there. But if you want to, what do I care? Okay, do what you do. I know who the good people are. Okay, I know by what you have done and how you act. But the people who have actually been here to support those that attack us, like Two-Faced T, like the selfish simp, I'm sorry, and the rest of those stooges, No Receipts, Rika, all these pieces of S. We know it's like we got this now. We got this. We know what time it is. We know how this works. Okay. We are in a wonderful, wonderful spot, and we're gonna enjoy every minute of it. And we have so much good stuff coming up. Your heads are going to explode. It's only a couple weeks away, so get ready. And I think you're going to be super, super, super pumped and super, super happy. Yeah, I think you guys are going to be absolutely super pumped. So don't for a second think, like, just so you know, everything is in a wonderful place, and I do mean everything. So don't sweat for a second. Feel free to disengage from all of these lunatics. If they got one bad syllable to say about me, don't worry, there's more coming. Okay, and it's all fraudulent and baseless anyway. It's all bad faith. That's all it is. We never had to do a damn thing. And that's the one thing that's all they always have in common. We never have to do anything to get crap done. But that also that comes with the territory. I don't think that's news to any of us, and we're all built for it, you know. So it's okay. I don't think this is. I don't know. But yeah, let me pull up here and see what you guys are saying. But yeah, we are in a wonderful spot. I've never been happier, and you guys will all know soon enough. Everything is wonderful, wonderful. These idiots are not even a mosquito bite on someone's ass. They're just, you know, and by the way, we don't care. They can go ahead and grift anything they want from OSA. What do we give a shit? Doesn't matter to us. I don't give a shit how many vans they buy. I don't care. They're gonna give us anything. Okay, what are you guys saying? I think it is a mattress. Oh, wow. Oh, Anna, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we get 1,000,000 hearts for Anna? She's so amazing. Mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, there'll always be new ones when we're done with those guys, and when OSA sees that, you know, uh, the three idiots, Manny, Mo, and Jack, when they see they're completely worthless and they can't move the needle, no one gives a shit. They'll move on, and then they'll launch the next batch. I know. You go to any cause and attack the survivors. It's just incredible. I don't like the way that Jerry's kids are doing it. They should be more like Billy's kids. Get out of here. I'm just reading what you guys are saying. Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, she's a self-confessed OSA operative. You support OSA, you are OSA. Distended OSA. What up, Cisco? Cisco, I drive all over Vegas, and as soon as I seen you driving down that street, I was like, wait a minute. Sharona, exactly. Their projections identify their proclivities. Sharona says they operate that way, and it's why they think Aaron is whispering in others' ears, making them do things. They imagine it is that way because that is actually their MO. And you can't keep an actual audience. Like I said, that's just another proof that it's all fucking bots and sock accounts, because you can't keep an audience by saying the exact same thing about the exact same guy for 4 hours every day. You can't. It's impossible. You'd be lucky to do that for a week, especially if you're as witless and talentless, absolutely witless and just talent free as Nora the Narcissist. I mean, she's someone who needs to be so far away from a camera for so many reasons. Oh my God. But like when you let nothing but shitheads in your room for a year, you let them in because you were tired of having nobody there. And if you were here for the right reasons, you wouldn't give a shit. You'd be perfectly fine with 3 people there, me being one of them. You'd be okay with it. You'd be like, hey, I'm doing the best I can. That's what I can do. What I can do is what I can do. And you'd be fine with it. The reason you need more is because you're not here for the right reasons. The reason you need recognition is because you're not here for the right reasons. Period. There is no comeback for that. So STFO. You, rather. Sorry. I can't spell. STFU. Sharona, people in her ear telling her, not an excuse, but they egg each other on. It's disgusting. Truth doesn't matter one little bit. They'll lie willingly at the behest of others in their vile group. Absolutely. Phoenix Book Girl. Mama Rennie send me hugs. I love it. Up Mayo, the French toast, I'm drooling. Oh, thank you, Tony, for the oh dear. Rennie, the foam finger. Oh my God. And Rachel for the flower. Hi, Night Skyfire. Go F yourself. Rennie set the torch. Thank you. Yeah, I shouldn't have been talking about me. I love you, Cheryl, my pretty baby. Sharon is so awesome. And Anna is so awesome. It's ridiculous. A girl, God, you're so good. Abusing abused people and then shaming them for being triggered is diabolical to me. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much, Sharona. Thank you. Thank you. Adam, I once demanded Easter seals by my merch. I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm gonna laugh at that shit for a month. Oh shit. Easter seals, gotta buy my merch. Uh, oh God. Oh, Elston, thank you so much for the support. Thank you, thank you. I just see that now. I'm going back so I don't miss stuff. Um, Phoenix Book Girl went and looked at the breakfast. um, oh, that kills me. Easter seals. It's also a bad business move if she wants her channel to survive. Doing the most niche content of attacking an ex-Scientologist protester is not exactly evergreen. Oh, that's too funny. Never in Aaron. All right. So good to see you. Love you, Tony. Let's see. Oh my God, right? A Girl, Adams, C.O. Bill, James Steele, Anna. I mean, I can't even tell you how proud I am. I'm not even joking, guys, okay? This is one of my most proud achievements of my life is to have, whether there's 10 people or whatever, it doesn't make any difference. It's the best people there are in this entire fucking thing, bar none, that are there for me. I just can't even tell you how much that means. It's so freaking amazing. It's so freaking amazing. And the same way I was able to myself understand that what they beat into me, that everything's my fault and I deserve every bad thing that they do to me, and that I could never feel bad for anybody else and never fight for them or myself. Knowing that about me, it shouldn't be hard to understand why I feel the way I do. And that's, that's that. They never cared. It was bad faith from the start, complete bullshit. Or they just got that way by being, we were shit on for an entire year by them allowing nothing but derelict dregs to be in their channels. So, of course, they're eventually going to feel a certain way about us, obviously. But yeah. Anyway, so that's like, but yeah, I do want you guys to know we are actually in an amazing position. We have never been 1/10 as powerful. What we have coming up is so exciting. It is insane. You guys are going to have so much fun winning with us. It is going to be ridiculous. No one's going to remember any of these repugnant people. None of them are going to make any difference. And that's that. And it's going to be incredibly fulfilling and incredibly fun. And I feel like, a kid, a couple days before Christmas. I mean, that's how exciting what's coming up is. So I want you guys to know that and revel in it. And feel free to just completely disconnect. That's what we want from all of these losers. Yes, disconnect. You got that right. Exactly. From Pieces OS. Yes, we don't need them in our living room. Nope, nope, nope. He said that word. That who cares what they say? Okay. I sent them all a map of where to shove everything and how far up, and that's the only map that matters from this point forward. And I love you guys desperately. Um, super, super fun. And I couldn't feel better about where we are right now. Um, God, I wish I could just start blabbing. Uh, about yeah, I had the pleasure of speaking with Anna yesterday, and you know, you guys, the Eric you know is who I am. So that day, I'm not going to change. I am who I am. I'm incredibly loving. I'm incredibly protective. Protecting. Or protective rather. And I'm obviously illiterate. And very, very excited about life right now. And this might be one of the best times of my entire life right now and going through the next few years. So I can't even tell you how excited I am. And I can't tell you how amazing it feels to already have my family with me. Just incredible. It's I can't wait. Going crazy. Okay, guys. I'll take you up over the bridge here because it's fun, and then we'll sign off. But I do love going over this bridge. Man, the cops must be out today. Everyone's actually doing the speed limit. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But there was a cop up the way there, so maybe, I don't know. I bet you one of these people has that radar or something. I don't know why people are going to speed limit. Okay. Go up this bridge. Get a cool view. Whee! Top of the world, Ma. Put your hands down. Keep them inside the car at all times. Remember when you were in line at Disneyland for It's a Small World and you had to hear that dude's voice 300 times go, please keep your hands inside the car at all times and welcome to the happiest place on earth. And you're like, nah. By the 300th time you've heard that, boy. Okay, everybody. I love you guys very, very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I might come on later. We might do a little ride or something, blast some tunes. Who knows? I absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of my world. And I can't wait to hook up with you again, whether it's later today or no matter what tomorrow. And, yeah, I'll see you soon. Until next time.